Lee Min-ho reveals his secrets about Song Hye Kyo. The studio lights were dim that night. A single spotlight rested gently on Lee Min-ho as he sat across from the host. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as we continue. His posture confident yet his expression distant. Millions of viewers were tuned in across the world expecting laughter, charm, and stories of upcoming projects. No one expected what came next. Because this time, he wasn't there to talk about acting. He was there to talk about her. For the first time, Lee Min-ho opened his heart and revealed long-kept secrets about Song Hye Kyo, secrets that sent shockwaves through the world of Korean entertainment and beyond. The confession no one saw coming. It started with a simple question. The host asked, "Is there someone who changed your view on love?" Lee Min-ho paused. The camera zoomed closer. For a moment, silence filled the studio. He folded his hands together and took a slow breath, eyes soft. Then he spoke the words that would break the internet. "Yes. Her name is Song Hye Kyo." The audience gasped. No playful deflection. No vague hints. Just full honesty. Viewers everywhere froze as Lee Min-ho continued, voice calm yet filled with emotion. "She doesn't know how much she changed me. Or maybe she does. But it was something I never said out loud before." How it all began. Lee Min-ho revealed that his admiration for Song Hye Kyo started years before they even spoke. "When I was younger and struggling as an actor, I used to watch her dramas for inspiration. She was different. Natural. Graceful. I would tell myself that one day I wanted to stand beside someone with that kind of strength." Their first real meeting happened quietly at an industry gathering. No cameras. No reporters. Just two legends standing near the refreshments table. I remember thinking, she looks even more beautiful in real life. But what shocked me more was her personality. She was soft-spoken. Warm. She cared about everyone around her. They talked that night about ordinary things. Practice schedules. The pressure of fame. Their families. The loneliness behind the fame that very few understand. And suddenly, Lee Min-ho said, "I felt seen." The moments the world never saw. According to him, they began crossing paths more often. Private events. Award rehearsals. Unexpected meetings during filming breaks. There were days when we would sit side by side without speaking, just sharing silence. It was comfortable. Rare. He confessed that Song Hye Kyo helped him through moments of doubt he never publicly admitted. "She told me I did not have to always appear strong. That it was okay to feel uncertain sometimes." And then came the moment that changed everything. He once struggled with a performance that didn't get the response he hoped for. That night, she sent him a long message encouraging him to not let numbers define who he was. Lee Min-ho said that message stayed saved in his phone for years. "I still read it sometimes." The secret feelings. Then came the confession everyone was waiting for. "I fell for her quietly," he said. No dramatic gestures. No grand declarations. Just quiet admiration building slowly over time. She inspired me to become calmer, more patient. To see love as something steady rather than loud. But he kept his feelings hidden. She deserved peace. And so did I. The industry is cruel to honesty. Instead of chasing romance, Lee Min-ho focused on protecting a friendship he feared he might lose if he said too much too soon. "I didn't want to risk losing her presence." When the feelings surfaced, everything changed during a charity event abroad. They happened to be seated together during the final hours of the night when the crowd had thinned. "We talked about dreams," he recalled. She said she hoped to grow old surrounded by people who truly understood her. That moment hit him deeply, and without planning it, he finally spoke. "I told her. You are already understood by someone." She was silent for a long moment. She smiled gently and said, "I think I know." From that night on, something shifted. Not a dramatic romance overnight, but a deeper closeness that words struggled to explain. The bond that deepened. Lee Min-ho revealed how they began supporting each other behind closed doors. He attended her premieres quietly through private entrances. She sent handwritten notes before his filming began. They shared meals away from public view. There were no expectations, he said. Just caring. He described Song Hye Kyo as someone who never sought attention, who found happiness in the simplest moments. Her favorite evenings were quiet ones, tea by the window, watching city lights. He added that what drew him most was her emotional strength. She had been through so much yet remained gentle. The moment he knew. One night, years later, Lee Min-ho said he was overwhelmed with schedules and pressure. Song Hye Kyo noticed immediately and asked him to take a walk with her. We didn't talk about work at all, he said. We just walked and laughed for hours. That simple walk made him realize something powerful. In a world full of chaos, she was calm. That was the moment he knew. She wasn't just someone I loved quietly. She was home. His final secret. The biggest secret Lee Min-ho revealed came near the end of the interview. I have written letters to her over the years. Not sent. Not shown. Just handwritten pages filled with thoughts he never shared publicly. Letters about gratitude. About admiration. About moments I never wanted to forget. And when asked if she knew about the letters, he smiled. She just found out recently. Middle reminder for your audience. Before we continue this beautiful story, take a moment to subscribe to Kdrama-Home. If you love emotional stories, real-life romance, and deep celebrity secrets just like this one, hit that subscribe button now so you never miss another unforgettable K-drama journey. Now let's continue. Song Hye Kyo's response. Shortly after the interview aired, Song Hye Kyo finally responded. She posted a simple message. Some connections feel timeless. I am grateful. No name. No explanation. But everyone knew who it was for. Fans across the world reacted emotionally. Some cried. Some celebrated. Many replayed Lee Min-ho's words again and again. Because rarely does a star reveal love with such vulnerability. The impact of his confession. Entertainment experts labeled the interview as one of the most emotionally sincere celebrity moments in recent history. Fans praised Lee Min-ho for capturing what real love looks like. Soft. Patient. Quiet. Enduring. Song Hye Kyo gained admiration for the grace she continues to carry through every stage of her life. Together, their story became evidence that deep affection doesn't always need loud displays or flashing headlines. Sometimes love exists in quiet letters tucked away in drawers. What this story teaches us. Lee Min-ho's confession reminds us that life behind the spotlight is still filled with longing, nerves, hope, and courage. That someone known as a global superstar can still feel nervous about expressing feelings. That the strongest romances grow not from loud beginnings but from shared understanding. This story isn't just celebrity news. It's a lesson. That love built on respect lasts longer than love built on excitement alone. The legacy of their story. As fans continue to speculate about their future, one fact remains clear. Whatever path they choose, their story has already inspired millions. It taught us that real connection still exists in a world filled with filters and performances. True emotion still matters. Honesty still stirs hearts. And sometimes, the greatest love story is the one no one knew was unfolding quietly behind the scenes all along. And so we leave this unforgettable chapter not with loud endings, but with peaceful hope. Because the deepest stories are not always shouted. They are whispered. This has been the emotional revelation of Lee Min-ho and his secrets about Song Hye Kyo. If this story touched your heart, remember you're always welcome here at Kdrama-Home. Keep your passion for drama alive. Keep believing in love that waits patiently. And keep watching for more breathtaking journeys from the world of Korean stars. Thank you for being part of the Kdrama-Home family. Until the next story unfolds.